Ciao, hola, hello, I'm model E41 and today is the 31st of 2054. We will be talking about the new weather box invented by the government and meet up with model M38 and she will be interviewing model B45. Let's go to model E54 with the weather.
Thanks, E41. Welcome to the weather. Today we may be facing some erratic changes, maybe some green snow, something like that. And that is due to the new weather box that we have from the government. Now, they've been testing for a long while now, and we don't know when it's going to stop. We have some farmers protesting that their crop is dying from the snow. We don't know what to do about it. There have been many complaints, but we're just going to have to hold out until they're done testing. Back to you, E41.
Thanks, model B53. That was some interesting weather. Now let's go to M38 interviewing model B45.
New technologies of 2054. Well, if you look around, you'll see many flying cars. And how do these affect our society? Well, they move you around a lot faster and easier, but they do pollute the air. But don't worry about that, because our government has created a new air box that sucks in all the pollution.
Let's look at the rules the government has put out for society. Number 1, each household unit must have only 2 kids, 1 girl and 1 boy. The most unhealthy child must be released if you have more than 2 kids. 2, the girls must have their hair tied in pigtails with purple hair ties. 3, the boys have to have their hair combed every day. 4, everyone has to dress in boots, pantaloons, and shirts. 5, all children must be home from school no later than 3 o'clock and parents must be home by 5. 6, all houses must be white with black doors. The government asks you not to violate these rules or there will be major consequences.
What do you think about the new government rules? Well, I think it makes our society goes more smooth and a lot less commotion. What do you think about the new uniforms? I feel that the new uniforms have really brought down society's individuality. Also, no one can really show themselves through their clothing anymore. You can tell our nice government provided us with some nice boots, some nice pantalones, and a nice white top.
Welcome back to the weather. I know, as I said previously, the new and improved weather system is malfunctioning again. Actually, not malfunctioning, but stolen. Somebody stole it. Somebody has control over it. It could be a deadly weapon. Everyone, get inside your units and stay there. Warning, please, if you want to live, stay in your units.
From your one and only weather channel, I'm model E41.
I'm model M38. I'm model B45.
And I'm model E53.
Bye!
This is an example of what the cars will look like in 2054. They will be flying. This is an example of the technology. We will have holograms coming out of our phones. This will probably be what our rooms look like with all the technical devices. This might be what our houses will look like, floating in the middle of air and maybe even on a different planet. With all the pollution in the air, our world will become a dirty place, just like it was in WALL-E. Our world will be most likely like the Giver when the government takes over, as we saw in this video, and everything will be the same, and the government will put out rules for us, and we will no longer have our independence. We will be ruled over totally by the government. Again, our world will be just like WALL-E. We will be very overweight and sit in chairs like you can see in this picture with tablets in front of us. As you can see, the government will probably create headsets for us, telling us what to do in our everyday lives.
Thanks, E41. Welcome to the weather.
Now let's look at the rules the government has put out for society.
Today the weather is a lot different. We may be facing some malfunctions, seeing as we just got this new EcoFlex weather box from the government. They've been testing out systems all day, so you might be facing some green snow, maybe some yellow rain, but that's not rain.
Let's take a look at the rules the government has put out for society. Stop watching!
Is there anyone you'd like to say thanks?